Good morning, children. Today we are going to start a new chapter, the seventh chapter, which is Introduction to HTML. Now, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is basically used for creating internet web pages. So let's learn how to create a web page using HTML. Let me share the screen with you. Okay, this is seventh chapter, Introduction to HTML. In this, we are going to learn what is HTML, the different types of tags. Basically, we use tags to create this type of a program. And we'll also learn the different types of text formatting tags. There are many text, the text that you use, how do you format them? The text formatting is basically how you change the color or the size or the alignment and so many other things. Okay, let's start off right away. As I told you, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. And what is it used for? Yes, children, I just told you. It's used to create internet web pages. So I think everybody likes to create a web page, their own web pages, right? So we'll learn this. And to use this HTML program, we basically use Angular brackets. To create a HTML program, we use tags. Tags are made or created using the Angular brackets. You can see Angular brackets are two things like that. On your keyboard, you can find them near the space bar, the Angular brackets. So they are used for creating, used to create tags. The Angular brackets help you to create a tag and they are used in this language. And this Angular brackets helps the web browser program to display your program in different or in the particular fashion that you require using these Angular tags. Now the hypertext markup language or your HTML can be related to different informations. So you need not stay on your own web page. You can give links in your web page to go to different or the other web pages from the page that you are creating. So the hypertext can be linked to related information in the same or different web page. Now, HTML, how do we create a HTML program? Where are we going to write this HTML program? An HTML program can be created or written on any text editor. You know the text editors. One is the Notepad or your WordPad. So HTML, to create this HTML program, you need a text editor like the Notepad or WordPad. HTML documents, as you know, every type of program that you do or create has an extension to tell you what type of program you are creating. So when you say .java, it's Java program. When you say .ppt, it's a PowerPoint program. So here, HTML extension is .htm or .html. These are the extensions of HTML. Some little notes which are not written here. One thing I can tell you is HTML is not case sensitive like Java. Not case sensitive in the sense you can use capital letters or small letters, whatever you require when you are creating these tags. Okay. Now, let's learn about the tags. As I told you, tags are Angular brackets. I think you can see this is an Angular bracket. Okay, tags are Angular brackets. Within this Angular brackets, you need to write the keyword for the tag. So the keyword that is written within the tag helps you to create a program. So HTML has two types of tags, or the keywords written in these two types of tags. The first tag is called a container tag. The container tag has an opening tag and a closing tag, or a starting tag and an ending tag. The ending tags, the starting tag is written with an Angular bracket. You can see there is HTML and whatever text you're writing in between, and close HTML has a backslash, so showing it that it's a closed tag. So opening and closing tag. So whenever you have an opening and closing tag, It's called a container tags, like just like your tiffin box. When you have something in the tiffin, you need to close it, otherwise it falls down. So an opening and a closing tag, when it is there, it's called a container tag. There's another type of tag which is called an opening tag, only an empty tag. The empty tag has only the opening, tag, and does not have a closing tag. It has only opening tag. The tag which do not have ending tags are called as empty tags. I hope you understood the two types of tags: the opening and the ending tag, opening and the empty tag. So container and empty tag. Container tag has both opening and closing tags. Empty tag has only opening and no closing tag. Let's go further. Now let's learn about attributes. Now attributes are basically special words that are used in a tag. They control the behavior of that tag. So if I'm using a tag called font, font can be of different types. It can be font face, which means the type of handwriting that you're using, or font color, or font size. So font has many attributes. So as I told you, these attributes are nothing but special words inside the tag that control the behavior of the tag. So they provide extra information for the web browser. Let's see how to apply this tag. And always see that you place the attributes always placed in the opening tag. Can you see here, font starting with your tag, but the attribute for font is face, or font color, whatever you want to use. So the font is the first thing, and then it has many attributes like face, size, color. So how do we write it? So font face, I've used here Arial size. I'll be showing you how to use it once we start on the next step, because I need to show you the order of creating the HTML tag. Right now, if I just write font face Arial, it does not work out correctly. So font face Arial I've used. Size is 2. The sizes vary from 1 to 7. The font sizes vary from 1 to 7. 1 is the smallest and 7 becomes a little big. Then color, here I'm going to use green. And after this, you write whatever text you want. Okay, but let's see, before we use these attributes, let's see how the program should be created. So here, the structure of the HTML document. The HTML document first should begin with the HTML tag. And starting should be HTML, and whatever information you're writing throughout, the last tag should be close HTML. Opening with the opening HTML, and the last step should be close HTML. Within this, you have the HTML document divided into two parts. First is called the head, and then the body. So this is how we have. And after the head, you have a title. Why do we use the word title? Though I've not mentioned here. First step, I said HTML. Second is the head. And third is the title. This title tag, they appear in the web window to tell you what type of document are you creating. So it helps you to, title your document, and it also shows on the web page. Clear? And then after that, you have close head and close body. So these are the type of documents. These are the type of the parts that are there within the HTML document. So all the main contents that appear in the web browser window is placed inside the body. So all the contents that you need to decorate your web browser, or to create an attractive browser, attractive information, or a web page, all these things come within the body tag. So this is one of the most important tags. Tag. Text is placed inside the title tag, and then this appears at the title bar of the web browser. As I've already told you, it appears in the web browser. Let's try out one of the programs. Now, there are two things that are very important. As I told you, you need to use a notepad or a WordPad to create your program. Then how do you execute the program? To execute the program, you use any web browser. So you can use your Internet Explorer. You can see Internet Explorer. It's one of the web browsers, and you have many others. So because if you're not online, you can use the internet browser. Let's see how we do it. HTML head title. Okay. So you know how to open the notepad. Go to your start and go to your search and then say notepad, and your notepad appears. You want to put it as a um, on your taskbar, pin it to your taskbar, just right click and say pin. I've already pinned it, so let me go back. Here is my notepad. Okay, I pinned both of them and you know how to pin them. Open the notepad. So what I told you, your first step, your first tag should be HTML. So shift and this. So you have two keys on this angular bracket. One is a comma and the other. So to use the above one, you need to press shift and then only the angular bracket comes. If you do not press the shift both together, then you get only a comma, right, children? So press the shift and press the bracket, then it appears. You know this system. Then as I told you, HTML is not case sensitive, so you use big or small, makes no difference. I'll use both of them and show you how it works. HTML and close the bracket. This is your first tag, as I told you. The second one is head, H-E-A-D, head. Next one is your title. Okay, in the title, I'll give the titles later. And then the next one is the body of the program. Then once I've done, I'm through with the, I cannot do this because I need to close the title and the head tag before I start the body tag. So you can close your title tag. To close the tags, you need to use a backslash. And then you close the head tag. Please note these steps. Then comes the body tag. Then the last step should be your close HTML. Right, children? So first HTML, head, title, close the head, then give all the information of the body tag. Then, sorry, I've forgotten, you need to close even the body tag. So as I told you, the HTML should be the last tag. So close the body tag too. If the tags are not closed, you don't get the output, right? I hope you understood. Let's start using it. I'll give the title. So the title, I'll say my first HTML, I'll say HTML program. Okay, HTML program. It's your wish, you can write it in capital. After this, you need to close your tag. So you can close it here or on next line, makes no difference. Okay, in the body, I want to write some text. My first HTML program. And that's it. And close body, close HTML. Now I need to save it. So I'll save it on the desktop so that it's easy and I can show you many things. And I'll save it as class -7. And as I told you, you need to use the extension because you're just writing on a text editor. What is the extension? .html. If you forget to put .html, the text editor or your notepad does not convert your program into a HTML program. So it is very necessary that you write .html to convert the program. So I'm saving it. And now what do? The program will convert into an Explorer file, right? So let me see, where is it? Class, where did I put it? Did I put it on the desktop? Sorry, I didn't see where I'm putting it. You need to, you need to see that you're saving on the desktop. Sorry, I've not, or save it anywhere. I've not seen where I've saved it. Yeah, I've saved it on the desktop only. It should be there on the desktop. So let me close this gym program. Look at this. Where is it? Class 10, class 7. Here it is. Here's your program, right? I'm dragging it outside. It just got mixed up in so many files. I'm double clicking, and now you can see how the program is executed. See, can you see? Here I've saved it. My title was HTML program. Do you remember, children? So I'll make this small so that you can see both of them side by side. My title was HTML program. It's appeared here. And my first HTML program is what I wanted in the body. It came here. Let's try to, do some more steps. Like I'll say body, and I will add the BG color. BG means background color. Okay. See, now you see color spelling should be COLOR. Please do not write U, because in the computer language, we just write it as BG color is equivalent to body. BG color is equivalent to, and I will say blue. Clear? You need to put the color in inverted, double inverted commas. See that you press shift and use it. If not, you'll start getting two single inverted commas and it doesn't work. You need to press shift and use the double inverted commas. Make a note of it. And now again, I need to save it. File, save. Whatever I've updated, I can just save. And then I'll open the Explorer, which I just minimized, and just press F5 to refresh. Again, I repeat, press F5 to refresh. I'm refreshing it. Can you see? The background came as blue and the text is here. My first HTML program. Clear? I think I'll stop here for now because I want you to do these two steps. I'll continue with the same in the next class. Hope you understood the program. Yes, children? Hope you understood clear. I hope it's very clear. Okay. What about the title and about the body? I've used the BG color and I've used text both. I'll show you how to change text in the next class. For then, thank you. Have a nice day.